Roger, let me drive the boat. Roger, let me drive the boat. I got wood.
All right, welcome back to another Roller Skate Stories, and we are interrupting our regularly scheduled program to bring you the following special program.
That was not on teleprompter.
No, teleprompter is broken, but check this out. We got wood, man. Let's roll on it. So this is a piece of wood from, settle down, from Great Skate in Glendale, and we were just there, and we interviewed Sonya.
The vibes are great.
The vibes, huh?
Or is it Britt? Britt.
Britt.
B-R-I-T-T.
Sonya Britt. And while we were there, she's like, "You guys want a piece of wood?" We're like, "Of course, we'd like a piece of wood." So she signed this piece of wood for Roller Skate Stories. We love it, and here it is, right here. You're calling for timeout. What do you want? What do you need?
Timeout.
Uh-huh.
This is not just a piece of wood. This is a piece of the floor.
This is a piece of history is what it is. Wood floor.
So out of $1 million, this is our portion.
This is our portion.
That's very valuable to me.
And we're going to hang on to it. But check this out. You will love it. To admit, when I first heard that you guys were getting a wood floor, I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, no way is that happening. Here it is.
Originally, we were going to keep it secret longer and unveil it later after it was completely finished, and decided not to do that. It was more important to let the skaters know and get everybody hyped up about it, because it's exciting for me. I'm from the East Coast, I'm from wood floors, so for me, I was super excited. It was definitely a...
Rumor has it that you are a major responsibility for this happening.
Absolutely. I got here 2.5 years ago as the general manager here, and obviously could see that the floor needed to be redone. And everybody's like, just do the floor. It's just not that simple.
Right.
There have to be all these tests done, and we have had engineers, we have had tons of different people over the last 2 years coming out, checking out the floor, giving us ideas of what we could do, different surfacing that we could use. And at the end of the day, this was the way to go. This was the right way to go.
Yeah.
It was the most expensive, but it was absolutely the way to go.
So for everyone that was complaining, it wasn't unheard. There's just steps to it.
Lots of steps. Lots of steps. So
just hearing it sounds exhausting. We're just here to skate, and we get upset with the DJ if he accidentally not play a song for 2 seconds.
Right.
And you're here going through strenuous tests and trying to see what's the best result for us to enjoy our skate night.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
amazing, yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely thank you. And you're going to get a lot more thank yous from the skate community.
Definitely. So how long ago did you start considering this?
So we started I got here in April of 21. By July of 21, we were testing the floor. I had engineers coming out. We were doing all those things. And we were, whenever there was the chips in the floor, most of the time that would happen because of somebody not having a toe plug in or whatever, and then they would do toe work, hit the floor, it would send a chip, and so then we have to come in and patch it overnight because it takes a solid 8 to 10 hours for the stuff to dry.
Right.
Then be back in the morning to sand it all down before we could open. So 4 days a week at least we were patching.
Great insight.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, you didn't do anything to the floor. I personally have been on my hands and knees on this floor, filling holes and.
Well, Roger has this magic trick where he snaps his finger and then things
right,
get done.
Right.
So
Especially on camera.
It's a little different.
That only works, on camera. It doesn't work in real life. I'm still working on that part, yeah.
That is amazing.
But yeah, so the right product down, and then lots of approval. It's very expensive.
So that
lots
actually
of approvals.
sparks a question. For opening, will you be checking for like toe plugs and?
Yep, we're going to be posting some little videos on social media. We're going to post it on the Arizona Roller Skaters page because everybody's on that. Most everybody's on that page. Yeah. We'll be posting some things. All skates are welcome.
Right.
There was a rumor, you're going to let sliders come. All skates are welcome. However, every skate, no matter if it's a slider, a JB skate, an OG, it doesn't matter. It has to be in good working condition.
Right.
So if you've got sliders that you jankied, and if your axles are sticking out past the wheel, if your wheels are eaten up on the inside, if you had somebody spin your wheels down and sand them down for you, and they're not right, you're not going to be able to use your skates.
Oh, I love that.
Your stuff has to be right because we're not willing to sacrifice the skate floor just to let somebody skate because our skates aren't right.
Sure.
No harm, no foul, but you got to have your stuff right.
Respectfully.
If you're not sure if your skates are right, if you think that it might be a problem, our Facebook Messenger, I check that. It comes right to my phone. And Cheryl and I both do. Cheryl's our sales manager. Send a picture of your skates and ask me, are these all right? Do I need to do something to them? I'm gonna have toe plugs and toe stops. I've got the small ones and the big ones. I've also got the small ones that have the metal threads because the small rubber threads just break.
Yeah.
I bought the metal threads. I'm selling them at cost. I'm not marking them up. I do not want to make money on it. I want your skates to be right so you can skate. So I'm trying to get axles for people that have axles that are too long. I have called a couple of distributors that I use, and they have not been able to get them to me as of yet. I'm going to do my best. I've called some contacts from Florida to see if they could send me some, so I have them here.
Wow.
So I'm really trying to have everything that everybody needs.
You are very active
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
It's great.
Yeah, so I really
Worst comes
want...
to worst, you've got rental skates, right?
We do
If
have
it
rentals,
doesn't work,
and
you've
don't
got
take
rentals.
the toe stop off the rentals. It causes the same problem.
Right.
Because there's a bigger picture, and if your skates do not require a toe stop, if you have a dance plate that does not require a toe stop or a dance plug, you're fine, as long as it's mounted properly.
Yeah.
I've seen skates come in that they've got this is their boot, and they've got their plate mounted all the way up here, and they're doing toe work. Well, you can't have that. You're going to tear up the floor.
Yeah.
So, and this is a whole lot more expensive to fix than that concrete was, and that was enough to fix.
Yeah.
So we're going to be very strict, and we're going to be very diligent about
Rightfully so.
it. I personally will be checking skates for a while. We've taught our security team already how to check skates. Our managers have been taught how to check skates properly. So it's going to be definitely something we're doing. But just talk to me. All you got to do is talk to me.
Arrive early.
Communication. Yep.
Yeah.
Arrive early and be patient.
Yeah.
Send me pictures on Messenger. I'll be happy to check it out.
Yeah.
So, speaking of being patient, I'm guessing your opening nights, I mean, you've got 5 adult nights scheduled at this point? I'm thinking they're going to be packed. How do they have to go online and get tickets?
So for the opening week, this question came up on Arizona Roller Skaters. For opening week, it's pre-sale only for all of the adult nights. Family skates can be paid at the door. Mm-hmm. For adult nights, pre-sale only, you have to have a ticket to get in. You'll show us on your phone. We'll have multiple lines going outside. We'll have both the windows going. We've got trying to get everything in place to make it move as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And, we'll see where it goes. But you gotta have tickets. Don't show up and say I'm paying at the window. You can't pay at the window.
Okay.
You gotta have a ticket.
So
We've been posting, but you gotta have a ticket.
To get the ticket, you go on the website.
Correct. You can go on our
link.
website, hit the link.
Okay.
I know Cheryl's been posting the flyers on the Arizona Roller Skaters page.
Okay.
And I think there's a link on there that you can go to. I think there's even a QR code on some of those. So.
And there's various few groups that are sharing the information and stuff like that. That's how I got the information, through a group text.
Yeah, I heard that there's been a lot of people in Vegas and people in California that are coming.
The word is getting out.
Yeah,
super
that's
excited.
cool.
Getting out. This is beautiful.
Super excited.
This is like a magnet for every skater.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
So how about the wood itself? Are there special considerations once you get it up and running? Do you have to have like humidifiers or anything?
No,
or?
so we put in 2 brand new air conditioners.
Wow.
We had been waiting for. One is installed. The other one is still out. The lead times on AC units. The one that got finally installed, we ordered 42 weeks before it came. So everybody that was mad at me that it was hot, I was waiting on a 20-ton air conditioner.
Yeah.
Wow.
A 20-ton.
20 ton, it's giant. With 2 20-ton air conditioners. So $100,000 worth of air conditioners. So,
but this is the beauty, because everyone feels like, hey, Gray Skate isn't listening, Gray Skate isn't listening. And here you are, just
check it off. All these things.
I spent when I first got here, I spent the first almost year working on Sunday nights because I worked all the adult nights in Tampa. I knew all my adult skaters. I knew everybody by name, So I wanted to, and it's the vibe is different here. The style is different here. I wanted to learn about it. I don't know everything about it. I don't pretend to. I'm a skater. I like to skate.
Are you going to skate on Sunday night?
I don't know if I'm going to have time. I want to, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'm super excited about it.
We
and
are
just
too.
be able to bring this to the community because
whole state of Arizona.
been missing, yeah.
So maybe there's someone out there watching, and they're not used to skating. Maybe they haven't skated much, and they're like, "Well, what's the big deal about a wood floor?" Could either of you comment on that? What is the big deal about a wood floor?
Man, everything. So I mean, honestly, the wood floor gives a little whenever you skate on it. So when your body is moving and you're grooving to the music, you're feeling it react from the skate floor. It's a whole different experience. The sound system hits different off the skate floor. We put in a whole new sound system last summer. We spent about $40,000 on all these speakers, amps, everything, new subwoofers. And it sounded okay, but it didn't sound great. And I'm like, it's got to be the wood. It's got to be. There's not wood in here. So everything's covered now. I haven't heard it yet. I can't wait to uncover it. To hear it. So, I'm so excited. I've skated my whole life. I've worked for this company for 10 years and been skating forever. So I love it.
Walking in here and smelling the wood workshop, it's like that's when you know it's just a different environment.
And it's not just, it's the floor, that's the main thing, but they're repainting, putting in new carpet.
Facelift.
It's like a whole new rink.
Yeah, we did our cafe last year. That was a huge undertaking. We went all stainless. We bought new pizza ovens so we could get orders out faster. Just so many things we've done. We put a bunch of new games in. We've got another new vending machine coming with a different kind of vend in it. We've got some more new games coming next year. Next year, all of our cool Starburst lights are going to go to LED. We couldn't do everything at once. So that's on the list for next year, but I am getting all new black lights that are going down the aisles in the game area to just all the carpets black light responsive, so it'll all pop. We put all new flooring and all new epoxy in the bathrooms because it was chipping so bad, and we were just waiting for this opportunity to be closed to do it because it takes days for it to dry. Sure. We want to do it right. That's the point. That's the big point, is doing it right.
I have a super secret question. Have any celebrities reached out and said that they're going to be coming yet?
Not yet here.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah. I think that's coming very soon.
Probably will, yeah.
We did have one of our rinks, somebody with Usher got a hold of our general manager's phone number somehow, and he called our general manager on FaceTime, and she freaked out. It was great. And he's like, "We just finished a show. We want to come skate." She's like, "Okay." When Usher calls and says, "I want to come skate," you go to the rink and open it. That's what you do.
Yeah.
So it was his whole group of people, all the people that were with the show.
Was this in Las Vegas?
No, I think it was I want to say it was Michigan, but I can't remember which one of our rinks it was, but it was Northeast.
Yeah.
And so she made some phone calls, got the rink open, got everybody there, and they skated all night long. Just private event for them, so it was amazing.
He is into skating.
Could you imagine? He's right there in Vegas. Come see us.
Yeah. No, and that's exactly why I asked. I'm pretty sure we're going to bring a few people out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. So where are you right now in the process?
So right now, the floor is installed. The sealant, it's been sanded. The sealant is, I've been posting all those pictures. The sealant was put on. The traffic circle and figure circles for our art team are all installed. And I know some of our dance skaters will appreciate that too, because they like to practice on the lines. Sure. Some of our couple skaters and stuff.
I'll warm up like that.
Yep. And next is they finished the circles today. So tomorrow morning they apply the roll-on, which is the traction that makes it so it's not slippery. And then we're using the new, people were asking, I did answer a few questions. It is the new water-based roll-on that we're using. This is the first time I've ever used it, but it is the new product that everybody's going to. And apparently it dries faster, it lasts longer, so I'm excited to use it. And then we have all new Cove base that goes in around that mimics this rubberized flooring here. So, and the reason for this is we went right over top of the concrete. So we've got about 1 5/8 step up. Obviously, we're not going to have a step up. That's not safe. That was a big part of the planning, was how do we solve this problem?
Yeah.
So, in speaking with everybody that we could talk to, this is an ADA type flooring that has been leveled out at the initial level. The carpet company will come in and level it completely, make it smooth, and then the carpet goes right over it, butts up right to the skate floor, and there'll be a transition strip there.
Cool.
So it's a nice little, and it's such a slight. This is not like a ramp.
Yeah,
you know, it's such a slight thing.
Keep this whole project under wraps.
Yeah.
Because as soon as everyone was like, hey, we're getting a wood floor, it was just like half the people were divided. And I was one of the people that said, no way, it's
lying.
expensive, that's a process. If they're gonna do it, they have to do it right, or they're gonna ruin.
Yep.
So great job keeping this a secret, and great job with the execution. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a very lengthy process. We definitely didn't wake up and go, I think we'll put a wood floor out. People were complaining, let's put a wood floor. No, this was a very long process to get this done, so we're very excited.
Well, I love that you listen to the skaters and you accommodate them, and
absolutely.
That's
the energy that I get from her.
Yeah.
It's just,
so when did you personally
hands.
Start skating?
When I could walk, I could skate.
Yeah.
My dad put me on skates, and we used to go to the roller rink when I was a little kid. And he never skated. He'd walk me around. It was something that he enjoyed when he was younger. And then by the time I was 8, I was doing competitive dance. I did figures for a little while. It was boring. I didn't like it.
Where at?
I started in Virginia, actually. We moved a lot when I was growing up. So I started in Roanoke, Virginia, a rink there. And mostly I was in Florida, in different parts of Florida, but most of my time was spent in Tampa. So, yeah.
Cool. You're used to the humidity.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that until I was about 13, 14, and then got into jam skating, freestyle music, shuffle skating.
More creative.
Absolutely. And then you just have more, you can do what you want. You don't have to stand
freestyle.
up perfectly. And then I went more to, I don't know, probably like in my 30s. I started attending, in Tampa we call it Soul Roll, on Sunday evenings. I had friends that would go, and I'm like, you gotta go. It's a whole different vibe, you gotta go. So I started going, and I'm like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I want to slow it down. I want to skate backwards.
Rhythm.
I want to, I love it. So that's most of, I don't skate any specific style. I put my skates on, and I just skate and feel what I feel.
Just let it
and
roll.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Cool.
And so I'm familiar with all different types of skating. I don't skate those styles, but I'm familiar with them. I get it. I understand it. When people want to ask questions, come ask me questions. If you're like, why are you saying that? You don't know nothing. Just come talk to me. I assure you that I know things. I don't pretend to know everything, but just come talk to me. I put my email address on the Arizona Roller Skaters page like reach out to me. Like if you're not sure about something, if you're mad about something, let me know. And sometimes the answer is, hey, listen, you were wrong.
Right. Right.
People don't like to be wrong, but sometimes people are wrong. But if you're right, you're right, and we'll take care of it. You know, for sure. And
future reference, how complicated would it be to host an event here?
So hosting events is a thing that we will be doing now that we have the right floor for it. It's not going to happen right now.
Understand.
We're going to let the community love it first.
Just wanted you to hear it out loud.
Yep. We're going to let the community love it first. We use some stuff with Miss Tracy, but I also have DJs that I use in Tampa. I have a great network of, they're East Coast DJs, but I'm learning about West Coast DJs. I also put on the Arizona Roller Skaters page about, I've talked to B-Dash, I've talked to Kenny, I've talked to Josh. We are looking at doing some things with mixing some DJs together, and if we can get the numbers, we can do even another night. I would love to do multiple adult nights weekly, not having a monthly for this and a monthly. I would love to have weekly, but we got to have the numbers.
Right.
If they don't come, it can't be open.
Right.
So we start monthly, and if we get the numbers, then we start added every other week, and we have to build it that way as a business, so it makes sense. So if you like it and you want it, you got to come to it. That's right.
Make sure it stays open.
And I know it's hard because it's late. And that was a big thing. How come we can't do this?
Being a part of the social media, I will say this. Make sure you share. Don't just like. Tag a friend. Make sure other people get their eyes on it and do your part so we can enjoy this more. Like, that is very important. People say, oh, I saw it, I liked it, but did you give other people a chance to see it? And we need everyone to do their part and share.
Let everybody know.
Information is free. Share it.
That's right. So, I mean, we don't do the weekend events in the evenings typically because of how we have to share our parking lot. It didn't used to matter because we didn't have a lot of, we call it walk-up guests. We had contract sales, so birthday parties and school events and whatever. But after COVID, our walk-up guests increased a lot. And the contract sales went down. So we had a lot more cars in the parking lot. So now we have to, because we have to share space, there's all these things that it's not just we don't want to do that. I love after night events. I love it. I mean, we used to do them till 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It's super fun. We just got to figure out how to make it happen, and that doesn't happen overnight. So we're working with the leasing company for the strip mall next door, the bar owner for Stingers over there. We have to contend with a lot of things that happen in their parking lot. We don't want to subject our guests to that. So we have to make sure that we're doing the right things for everybody. So
that is beautiful. That's a great umbrella, and that's a big umbrella.
There's a lot going on.
I love it.
I'm tired.
I'm tired thinking about it.
I'm all dusty. I got my basketball shorts on. I'm painting.
But the first event, when you guys do your first grand opening, that's the 5th, right? November
Correct.
5th.
We decided that we wanted the Sunday night adult night, which is our biggest night, to be the first people to skate on the skate floor. So that's why we're doing it that way instead of starting on a Monday. We are currently on schedule for everything that's happening, knock on wood somewhere. Things are moving along as they're supposed to. We're checking off all of our boxes. So we will, to the wire, be cleaning this place because you can see there's dust everywhere. We plasticed off. It doesn't matter. There's still dust everywhere. So there's a lot going on.
Well, Sonya, thank you.
Absolutely.
This has been awesome.
I'm glad we finally got to get together and talk.
Infinite amount of thank yous.
Great opportunity to do it. So, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Skate Stories and the skate community, we appreciate everything that you have been doing and everything that you're going to continue to do.
Thank you.
We're in great hands.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to build from here and get the positive vibes in the rink and let's just skate and have fun.
Skate is another great step. That's another huge step for roller skate stories and the skate community and Arizona. We're coming together.
We're gonna skate it out.
We're working. Let's skate.
All right.
Right on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
It's an honor meeting you.
You as well. I've seen you. You're always in the videos with Kenny, right? That's you? Yeah.
This is Q, and you're watching Roller Skate Stories.
great interview with Sonya. We really appreciate her taking the time to talk with us. We had a great time, and you're going to have a great time on that floor, and that is coming up this weekend. So get your tickets. Go online to the Great Skate website, and you can pick your night. I think there's Sunday, there's Wednesday, there's what other nights were there? There's like the following Sunday.
They really need to check out the website and see what
Check
they got
out the
going
website
on.
because there's lots of
So
different
the
ones.
first week you have to order through the website, and then after that, everything presumes is normal.
Okay, sounds good. But
I
if
don't
you
think-
want to go that first week,
I don't think you told them about the wood we got.
I think I did. But go ahead, redo it.
So this is an extra edition of the floor that was dedicated to roller skate stories.
Right.
For the appreciation of what we do. But honestly, we appreciate the opportunity to skate.
Absolutely. And to talk to skaters.
Yeah.
And find out their stories.
And talk to skaters. To hear that Great Skate was so involved, like that was just amazing. You have to really tune into the interview and make sure you don't skip anything because there was a lot of information that was disclosed and there was a lot of things that they're listening to that a lot of skaters feel like they're not being heard, but that's so far from the truth.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this is not just a piece of wood.
It's a special piece of wood.
This is memorabilia. This
Yep.
is history.
Yep.
We have $1 million investment in the skate community at Great Skate. And this is just the beginning, to be honest. This is a fresh start for all of the possibilities and opportunities that are to come. Thank you, Sonya. Thank you, Great Skate. Thank you, Skateland Chandler. Be sure to tune in every Tuesday. Special thank you to Larry. Special shout out to DJ K Hammer, the
Freshest DJ in Arizona. I was wondering when you were going to let me speak.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all the cool things he's got going on YouTube.
And he
if you
got
have
going on
extra
Instagram.
time, you can visit Instagram and see what I got going on. But we really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And if there's any questions or any information that you want us to have, you can definitely reach us at rollerskatestories@gmail.com. How'd I do, Roger?
You did fine. You are on a roll. Just all you got to do is just tie it up. Just
So
end it.
hit the
Wrap it
website, order your tickets. Sunday is the first official rollout date. Let's roll.
We'll see you there.